So, Heidi and I have written the latest Cloven Hoof book, Hooflandia, which features The Game, a game built by Cloven Hoof and his neighbours Neris and Ben, which features elements of all different types of board games, all built together to create this huge, monstrous, megalithic board game which totally consumes their lives and becomes like this wonderful metaphor for all human existence. Yeah, well, that's what we tell ourselves anyway. And so for Hooflandia, we thought, hey, wouldn't it be great to build a board game? I like board games a lot, and I like good board games. And well, I mean a certain thing when I mean a good board game. I like board games like this, Settlers of Catan, wonderful board game about expansion and trading, and kind of like your stereotypical Euro-style game. Settlers of Catan, love this one. Pandemic, collaborative game. You all work together to save the Earth from various diseases. Like an award-winning, excellent, well-designed game. Easily my favourite board game of all, the most German board game ever made, Power Grid, which is about providing cheap and efficient electricity to the German peoples by building exciting power stations and using fuel economically. An amazing board game. Those are the kind of board games I like. Heidi went away and she got some old style board games. There's some good ones. Kaplunk, seriously underappreciated board game. I mean, is it a board game? Whatever it is. Marbles and sticks, and it's a fantastic thing, it really is. But then there's the other games, the games that people always think about when they talk about board games, and I like this. It's like, what? It's a guessing game, Cluedo, with some random and pointless dice action thrown in. It's actually really tedious. It's not a very good game. It's not the worst one. The worst one. It's amazing how popular this game is because it's so bad. It's clunky, it's unfun, it goes on for hours, and yes, it makes families want to kill each other. And that's not because it's gripping and exciting, but because after 4 hours it's still not over and nothing interesting happens in this game at all. I mean, what makes me really more annoyed about Monopoly, you've got Monopoly, which is rubbish, and then you've got, hey look, Frozen Monopoly, or Family Guy Monopoly. I mean, appalling. I mean, it mixes up the hideousness of Monopoly with terrible, really. But then she's found also some really wonderfully obscure games for me to work with. Motorway, an exciting and educational game for 2 to 6 players, and inside the box, I mean, look, it's an actual motorway. And I know I've just gone on about how wonderful Power Grid is, but that's because it's been a really well designed game. This actually looks less exciting than going on a motorway. But other classics, seen it, the Twilight edition. Yes, you too can show that you've watched. Oh, not all of them. No, apparently not. No, just the first 3. The first 3 Twilight movies, and show that you're really sad, introverted, and an exciting person, or a 14-year-old girl. And The Sun, the board game. Do you know I'm going to go outside and burn this right now? Oh, I've got a make your own Monopoly one. There's nothing actually written on these spaces, and I'm not quite sure what needs to go on there. And over on Facebook, ennui, Carco. Brexit, everyone loses half their money, everything costs twice as much, and you have to keep playing for the rest of your life. Okay, some stuff in from Twitter there. Okay, so I've started off by, I basically just stuck a whole bunch of Monopoly boards together. I had 4 of them. Motorway just looked too awful to not use. That's going in the middle. We're going to have a sort of a motorway game there. We've got some kind of horse jumping thing here. That's going to have to link into the motorway, I suppose. And then in the corner, I've got some Cluedo things, and they're going to fit in with the game. And I've still got some things to fill out and other bits to put on. I do want to incorporate Twilight Seen It, obviously. Just the literary angle. Anyway, I've started. It's not a bad start. It's big.